I'm a reputed person. My family is a reputed family. How, what they've done, implicating us falsely in a legal thing, that is almost a death sentence. What worse can happen? So everybody knows what they wanted. They wanted to extract something out of me. And there's a lot of money and power involved, a lot of it. What would they have done? And they all gang, so many powerful men have ganged up on me. All of them. Somebody is using their money, somebody is using their power, somebody is using their authority, somebody is using their power of the seat, somebody is using their legal prowess. Everybody ganged up on me. They didn't allow me to appear on this video. They are all so shaken to the core. But then, have me killed, leave my family. I mean, you are monsters, I know. Have me killed, just finish me away from the way. Just leave my family, stop harassing them.
హలో వ్యూయర్స్ నమస్తే. ఐఎమ్ నగేష్ ఫ్రమ్ ఏబీపీ దేశం. సో 2-3 రోజులుగా ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో ఒక ఇష్యూ బాగా జనాల్లో నలుగుతూ ఉంది. ముఖ్యంగా ఆ, విజయవాడకు చెందినటువంటి పోలీసులు టాప్ బాసెస్, విజయవాడకు చెందినటువంటి పోలీస్ బాసెస్ ఒక కేసు విషయంలో ముంబై బేస్డ్ మోడల్ కమ్ యాక్ట్రెస్, సో ఒక ఆవిడ్ని వేధించినట్లుగా ఫోర్జరీ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ను, ఫాల్స్ కేసును తనపై బనాయించి మరొక కేసు నుంచి తనను తప్పుకునేందుకు చేసే విధంగా వాళ్ళు మ్యానిపులేట్ చేసినట్లుగా ఒక కథనం మనకి తిరుగుతూ ఉంది 2-3 రోజులుగా. దీనికి సంబంధించి ప్రభుత్వంలోని పార్టీలోని చాలా మంది పెద్దలు, టాప్ బాసెస్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయినట్లుగా కూడా తెలుస్తూ ఉంది. అయితే దీనికి సంబంధించి ఇటు తెలుగుదేశం పార్టీ తరపున తెలుగుదేశం రెస్పాండ్ అయింది. అలాగే వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ నుంచి కూడా కొంతమంది అనవసరంగా తమపై బురద జల్లుతున్నారని చెప్తున్నారు. అయితే వాస్తవాలు ఏంటి అని తెలుసుకునే ప్రయత్నం కోసం ఈ కేసులో ఉన్నటువంటి ఎఫ్ఐఆర్ నమోదైనటువంటి బాలీవుడ్ యాక్ట్రెస్ కమ్ మోడల్ కాదంబరి జత్వాని మనతో ఉన్నారు. ఆ, సో మనం ఆవిడ ద్వారానే ఏం జరిగింది ఈ కేసులో అనే విషయాన్ని తెలుసుకునే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. మిస్ జత్వాని, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. వుడ్ యు టర్న్ ఆన్ యువర్ కెమెరా? యా.
Hi, good evening, Nagish. So, how are you?
Yeah, thank you for joining us. So
Thank you for
I
having me.
think you heard that you might heard what happened in Andhra for last 3-4 days, and you might have aware of that. We also came to know that there was a case against you, and after that we came to know that case was a fabricated case, and we are there is a scenario that police involved you in that fabricated case to threaten you. So this is the scenario. This is the narrative going on in the both the Telugu states, and you are the primary person in this entire case. So we wanted to know, and our viewers wanted to know what happened exactly.
So, Nagesh sir, the narrative, most part of it, you correctly mentioned that the police wrongly implicated me and just to harass me, threaten me, intimidate me, suppress me, crush me and my family. They did all this. The document in question, absolutely, they have done it. The complainant party only, like I showed. Yeah, this has the date of 2018. This
Yeah,
is the forged
2018,
document. They
November
have done
20.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. And the address that is mentioned on my address, the particular one second, the particular address in question, which is marked in blue,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
flat I purchased in 2020,
Oh.
and they have marked it as to huh. So these people who forged, obviously the complainant who forged this, had no clue when I bought this flat. Is at this alleged date, 2018, I was in Ahmedabad. I was preparing for my US medical licensing exams. I was neck deep in studies. I had no time for anything else. Why would I travel? I mean, I've and the my family has not traveled to Andhra Pradesh. I have hardly traveled to Vijayawada, and that also, I was a Telugu actress. So for my movie work, when I did, and this he has mentioned the deal to have happened at some Killa place in Ibrahimpatnam.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of these places at a point before this. It was a total shocker to me. But what was the worst shock, sir? let the complainant allege anything. Any person in the country. There are all types of people in the country. There are criminals. There are honest people. There are bad people. There are good people. Let them say anything. How come the police? How come the authorities harass me? How do they do this? They are meant for our protection. We are hardworking citizens of the country. They should be protecting me. I was the victim here. And just to suppress me and, threaten me to extract something out of me, they did all of this.
What type of harassment you undergone? So did you elaborate on that?
So harassment as in law-abiding, respectable citizen and FIR on them, is that not that's close to a death sentence for us? I'm a reputed person. My family is a reputed family. How, what they've done, implicating us falsely in a legal thing, that is almost a death sentence. What worse can happen than this? Why should I be needing to fight this? Why? Like, it's very clear that they themselves have done this.
What do you think that? What is the main motive behind this? What do you think that?
So everybody knows what they wanted. They wanted to extract something out of me. And there's a lot of money and power involved, lot of it. Not just from Andhra Pradesh. All over India, there's a lot of money and power involved. Everybody knows about this.
Hmm.
Let's see how much the government comes forward to help me. Ideally, they should.
Eventually, they did they success on their part by
They
intimidating
succeeded
you?
in what they succeeded in intimidating me and getting out of me what they wanted, because I couldn't risk my family's lives. That was what I was being threatened with. Multiple false cases against the entire family in the entire country. Life threat, destruction of careers, so many threats. And they showed their power, what money can do. They showed, like, just they fabricated evidence and they tortured me and my family for a month and a half. If they could do this, they have wasted a year of my life. If they could do this, they could do worse. Who's going to stop them? Government should. I'm pleading for justice from the government. They should.
What
I
made
hope
you?
they do.
What made you to bring back you were what you fought earlier? So what exactly made you to bring back on that fight? What you have what you did earlier in Mumbai?
I stood no chance in Mumbai, sir. This Andhra police kidnapped me. Bombay police closed the Bombay case,
Hmm.
citing that the girl is not available. We went to her residence. The girl is not there. Her mobile number is switched off. The court dates in Mumbai, sir, were 5 to 9 February. 6th February, Bombay DCP Dikshit Gedam writes a letter to the Commissioner of Vijayawada Police inquiring about my health. Hence, they knew that I've been kidnapped by the Andhra police. Still, they file that the girl is missing. She's not available at residence. She is not available on phone calls. And hence, we are closing the case, Bombay case. That's what they wanted. Hence the harassment. And,
So,
I was put in so much financial toll I've gone through, so much emotional, mental, physical. I still wake up with nightmares. My parents who are 70, above 70, they've lost their hearing. They are facing BP issues, anxiety issues, heart problems after this incident. We don't deserve this.
so that is the exact target. According to you, that is the exact target. So you can share something that who actually involved from Andhra Pradesh? Is there political persons or police bosses or what? You can share something on that.
So while they were kidnapping us, the higher ranking I saw, while they were kidnapping us from our home, the AP police officials, CP Andhra Pradesh, or like Vijayawada, I believe, was
Yeah.
continuously calling them. I could see the phone calls, continuously calling them. Are the parents there? Is she there? Is this, that there? I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot of money, power involved that is for the government and the police to investigate. Everybody's involved, sir. Everybody is involved.
What is your exact reaction when Andhra police call you and you are being involved in some kind of criminal charges on you? What is your exact reaction? And do you have
I was
any
in
do
disbelief.
you have aware of that? Do you have any idea about that?
I was in total disbelief. Not in my worst nightmares had I imagined that this could happen to a law-abiding, innocent citizen of the country like me. I'd never imagined. And these people appear out of the blue and just stall us in the middle of the road. They seize all our devices, 10 devices of my entire family. They seize. They don't let me make a phone call, not for legal help, anything. They just, catch hold of our hands and dump us after 2 days, incarcerate us. That's what they do. So much atrocity, and we are not allowed to speak to. We didn't have one phone number. Had a miracle, had God not taken care of me, had a miracle not happened, I would have been rotting in prison for all my life. Who would have saved me? My entire family was rotting there. We
Let
didn't
us
have
go.
one phone number. They did not give us one phone number to call, and that was the conspiracy. We were just made scapegoats in a bigger conspiracy to just make my entire family rot. Who will save us?
Let us go through our views that what happened exactly, when did it happen, date wise, and how they bring you and what charges they brought you. And it is believed that what we read and what we heard that you have been threatening for days, 1 week, more than 1 week, or more than that, in a government guest house or nearby Vijayawada. So is that true? What happened exactly?
And that is not the truth. The guest house part is not the truth.
Hmm.
They filed this false thing against me
Hmm.
and just dumped us in the worst possible place on earth. That's what they did with us, which was not a guest house, unfortunately. There was a lot of mental torture every day, fresh threats. Every day, every official of the police, fresh threats, right from morning 9 till late night. Late night, 11, 12, fresh threats. There are cases from here. There are cases from West Bengal, Noida, Andhra Pradesh. Your
Hmm.
family will be killed. What will you do?
Hmm.
Every day, fresh threats, sir. And in this, not just the police officials,
We understand you.
everybody was involved.
Yeah, we understand your distress. So, ma'am,
They,
would you
they, they, so they were after my phone password. They have 10 devices of my family. If they tamper with the evidence, severe action should be taken against them. They've just stolen my phones, my iPads, my computers.
It happened
Ev-
according to FIR. It happened on February 2nd. February 2nd. After that, they put you on remand. What happened?
yeah, that's what they did without letting me make a phone call for legal aid, which they are not allowed to do. Government should be taking very strict action against them.
Ma'am, would you know that guy who was the complainant, that Kukkala Vidyasagar? You know him, or do you have any ever met him, or what is the connection?
This man has been an acquaintance since 2009, posing as a friend. He has been posing as a friend, posing as a well-wisher who really, he said that he really cared about me and my family, continuously in touch with me. Uh, Never in my life had I imagined this person. This person is just a part of a bigger conspiracy. He's just the front. He's just a front, and he has done all of this for vested interests. He has ulterior motives to do all of this. Lot of money has changed hands. Lot of money for him to do all of this on my, cutting my entire family into pieces, butchering us.
That's distress. So you are saying that you don't have any, you couldn't sleep, and you have nightmares and all. You are talking
I
that.
still cannot sleep. I still cannot sleep. Somebody just kidnaps you,
Hmm.
and you have to deal with all this. I don't have the financial means to deal with all of this.
In
And I
general,
should not be expected to.
yeah, in general, according to the FIR, even though if you could commit the crime also, for the sake of 5 lakhs rupees. So according to the FIR,
Correct.
that was mentioned 5 lakhs rupees. For that, the
Correct.
police from Andhra Pradesh all the way travel to
Correct.
Mumbai. Most
They
there are a
hired
bunch of police.
luxury. They
Yeah, the
hired a team of more than 15, 20, or almost 15 police officials, hired luxury vehicles,
hmm,
uh, two or three of them, three luxury vehicles that traveled all the way from Andhra Pradesh, and I think they were hired from a hotel, and the driver also from the same hotel. There's obviously a lot of money involved to crush me.
Hmm.
That money could have been put to, we are not a very rich country. This money could have been put to such good use, and they did this to crush me.
It is believed that some kind of senior police officials and some of IPS cadre, IPS rank officers directly come down to Mumbai to bring you Vijayawada. Is that true? Is there
They did
any senior
not
police
meet
official?
us. Obviously, they no, no, no. The IPS officials did not meet us. I demanded to meet an
Hmm.
IPS official because this is illegal what they did. So no, they did not show me their face, but I'm sure a lot of higher ranking people must be involved for a scam of this magnitude to take place. This is a total scam.
What kind of threats you have faced? Is there any verbal attack and physical attack kind of things? So what they
So the
in which means
legal
they threaten you?
the legal attack is already in front of you. Such a malicious, vicious uh, thing that I have to deal with legally. It has taken so much financial toll on me. No, there'll be more, multiple more from different states. A resident of Mumbai, a single woman, and her elderly parents, her sibling who's not even in the country, they have to face all of this. Which state will I keep running to? My entire life will be gone this way. I do not deserve this. I plead to the authorities to intervene in this. Let the culprits face the action.
Ma'am, I heard that your father from Navy background and your mother is working with some bank kind of thing. So how they suffer and so how do you feel this kind of trauma they underwent? So how do you feel that?
We have all suffered a total nervous breakdown. Apart from that our careers are destroyed. Till today, we wake up in the middle of the night with night terrors, sweats. My father is of a very fragile constitution. He's still under immense trauma. My mother is facing blood pressure issues, heart issues. She never had them before. So these people have gifted all of this to us. Health ailments to my father, to my mother, anxiety to me. I've literally gone, I'm still traumatized. I'm still shaken to the core that this could happen to somebody who has not done anything wrong ever.
Even your sibling also suffered a lot. I think they involved him also. I think.
Of course, they involved him and they were after him. Why would they do that? Don't they? I mean, God is watching. Don't they have their families? Don't they believe in karma? Every day I pray to God, you know, what has happened to me, not the worst of my enemies should face any of this.
Why are you
But
being yeah, yeah. Please carry on. Please carry on.
yeah, yeah.
Why are you being silent all these days? It's almost 6 months. So you are under pressure for all these days.
I'm too scared to speak. Even while I'm speaking this, I gathered a lot of courage to reach up till here, you
hmm.
know. And nobody wants all this dirt in their life. I'm here because I had to. Tomorrow, I don't want that anybody will feel that they'll do anything to me, they'll crush me, and I'll just take it. I don't want to pass on that message that let's do anything to this woman and her family and she'll speak nothing. I had to gather a lot of courage to be here, but I need the help of the authorities. I
What
can't
type
fight all of this alone.
during your remand, judicial remand or police custody, whatever? So what type of intimidating you have faced? Could you share more on that? So did anyone involved at higher level police officers directly involved in this? Did they speak to you?
So, from the records, obviously, the police officers that were involved in the case, their names can be taken. Everybody of them ganged up on me, not just the police officials. There are other people. Not just the police officials are just the instruments. Why are they being, officials were just the tool to harass me, to torture me. There are much more powerful, much more influential people with money involved to
That
do all of this.
influential
And then,
people, that influential people, that big wigs come down to the police station to harass you.
no, why do they have to? They were doing, police was being made instrumental in doing all of this. They made the police instrumental.
Hmm.
There were other professionals other than the police also. There were other professionals also doing the same, ganging up on me, threatening me every day in remand, every day coming up to me in remand and threatening me at my expense.
Hmm.
Charging me to threaten me.
So you are saying that on the verge of your life under threat, so you compromised on what happened earlier.
I had no other way. I didn't want another 10, 15 years of my life fighting all of this nonsense. I didn't want my parents dead. I didn't want my sibling dead. What could I have done?
Did they threaten you? Life threatenings. So did they wanted to kill?
Yeah, just finish off the story. Just finish off the story. She's trouble. Just finish off the story.
Oh,
Her mouth will be shut forever.
this is terrible. Ma'am, what type of justice you are seeking, and what type of what kind of support you are required, and what your message?
Justice. I want government, the government of Andhra Pradesh, the government of India, Chandrababu Naidu sir, who has
Chief Minister.
reopened all of this nonsense. He has reopened this nonsense case to serve us justice. He has appeared like God to us. Anita ma'am, I'm sure they'll I plead to them that they give me proper justice, finish all of this nonsense, just quash all of this nonsense and arrest this Vidyasagar on forgery of this document, which he has forged, criminal defamation of a single woman and her parents. Arrest him on a non-bailable warrant. Take very strict actions on the erring officials. Only then we'll be able to impart a very strong message that there's hope for justice in this country. And I plead for all of this on a larger scale from the government of India because it's a larger conspiracy. It's not just limited to Andhra Pradesh. This is just a part of the conspiracy.
So did they impose some other cases from other states also? Do you have any other cases
Right
other
now,
than Andhra?
till no, I pray to God that I don't have to relive the horror. Uh, no false case till now. Hence, I want Andhra government to teach them a good lessons that they can't do all these false cases and harass innocent people.
Kadambari man, how do you taking all these thing? Because what happened to you is it couldn't happen to anyone, and
It shouldn't happen. It should.
I think
Or
it shouldn't happen to anyone. I think you still you are in this distress and uh,
I'm absolutely in a lot of distress, and hence the Andhra Pradesh government has to take very strict action against them to prove that all of this will not happen again in the future to me, to anybody else who's innocent. And the perpetrators, the offenders, will be taken strict action against. The government should help me in imparting this very strong message that they cannot do this.
did you got any threatening calls after you released? So in between these 6 months,
Multiple, multiple,
still still they are approaching
multiple.
you.
Now they are not. They've gotten what they wanted. Now they are not. But even after my release,
Hmm.
multiple harassing messages, multiple harassing, intimidating uh, recordings, multiple.
Do
You
you?
like It
Yeah.
was like if you don't shut your mouth, don't shut your mouth. This is only 1% of the story. 99% picture abhi, it's still remaining. You do whatever you want to do.
Do you feel still you have life threatening to your family and you?
I have, I need protection from the government. I need police protection from the government of India, from the government of Andhra Pradesh. I need legal protection. I need proper action against all of these so that this doesn't repeat.
I heard that police have gave a passage to you by arranging people to get a bail to you. So that is the deal. So if you listen to them, they will
Nothing.
arrange.
No, no, no. If you listen to them, good for you. Else do whatever you want. I have faced financial toll for fighting this out.
Hmm,
Nobody has helped me. They are
hmm.
all, you know, I can't call them humans. I wish nobody has to encounter people like them ever. They are not human beings. They can do this to a single woman and her old parents. They are not human beings. I'm sure God will take care of me and them. I believe in karma very, very staunchly. Yeah.
Anyway, you lost your mental peace. Financially, did you lose?
That's what, in fighting this out and getting released so much financial toll, I don't have those kind of resources.
By this entire thing, so you lost your mental peace and your career. Did your career affected by this?
Not just of me, of the entire family. I mean, who wants a false or whatever FIR filed against them? Like, we are very respectable people. How can the government allow this? I'm sure Naidu sir's government is going to take proper action. But if the perpetrators are not punished, they'll never learn a lesson. And this will repeat. This will keep repeating. They'll use all kind of tactics, all kind of power, money to crush the victim. Is this the criminal justice system that we expect of India?
Would you think that?
Proper action.
Yeah, would you think that without government involved, the then government, so it couldn't happen, right? It's only involved police people or any political person at higher level were involved. What you are thinking?
I'm sure I'm a victim, a scapegoat of a very big conspiracy. Who all are involved, till what level are involved, I'm sure Naidu sir's government will do a good job of investigating and, putting them to task. All I can appeal is let them not get away with what they've done. Let them face the consequences. Don't they have daughters? Don't they have mothers? Because I don't have a strong man who will protect me, they'll just do anything to me and my parents.
Hmm.
Let them not be allowed to do it. What
I
if the same happened to the daughter any day or their parents? What would they have done? And they all gang, so many powerful men have ganged up on me. All of them. Somebody is using their money, somebody is using their power, somebody is using their authority, somebody is using their power of the seat, somebody is using their legal prowess. Everybody ganged up on me.
I'm sorry, Miss Kadambari, it shouldn't happen. So I can assume that what type of pressure you underwent, because you don't have any support from your side. So all these are big people, and you have any choice. You didn't have any choice to fight
I
against them,
didn't
right?
have a choice. I didn't have a choice. I wish I had a choice. I deserve a choice. Every woman in India deserves a choice. Please give us the choice. This way, no victim will speak up. No victim will come forward. We don't want that. Do we want that?
They totally misused the power, the what they had. Some muscle power and political power. They used political power.
So that like I said, I'm sure, like, I've definitely been made a scapegoat in a very big conspiracy. Till what level from Andhra Pradesh this was manipulated, that I'm sure Naidu sir's government will do a good job in investigating, and I expect them, I request them, and I expect them to do it
Hmm.
and take all of the perpetrators to task.
Did you approach the present government, anyone in the present government, or somebody from the government approached you?
Ah, over the past 3 days, I've been getting a lot of calls. I've not had a chance to attend them. So I may have missed, but I till now I did not have the courage to approach them. But these people who were involved in all of this, they had promised that they would quash the case once they get what they wanted from me. And they haven't even, they are such monsters, they haven't even kept that commitment. You know, I don't have the financial means to be dealing with, money and power of this scale. And I shouldn't be expected to.
You want to go AP or you wanted to give a written complaint to the government? You wanted to do that?
I want the government, I'm sure the government has the powers to take them to task to even without my complaint. But if they need that, I would be doing it. But I'm sure, the government has it's has all the powers to take all these criminals to task. They have the forged document. They have that it's a false case. They have that they've harassed a single woman and their elderly parents. They have that they've criminally defamed me. They have enough material on record.
Hmm.
The government of any state has the powers to take uh, proper action against perpetrators. I plead them to do it, and I expect and anticipate them to do it.
I'm able to see you. I can assess that how far they threaten you and all. So, how is your parents and your brother still there in that kind of trauma, and
They are
how they are
so
coping up?
traumatized. They are so traumatized that when all this resurfaced 3 days back, they were like shaking that we'll have to face the same thing again. Will another false case be imposed on us? They were literally shaking. They are still shaking. They didn't allow me to appear on this video. They are all so shaken to the core. But then, have me killed. Leave my family. I mean, you are monsters, I know. Have me killed. Just finish me away from the way. Just leave my family. Stop harassing them.
Kadambari,
At least that much I can expect.
Kadambari, I'm requesting you to be brave. So you are in. I think for the last 3 days, your case was surfaced, and everybody has empathy to you. There, even the people of AP and some other people from all over all the sections are so empathetic to you, and they are believing you. Justice could be served, and so you be brave and you continue your fight. అండ్ ఐఎమ్ సెయింగ్ హియర్, మనం 3 రోజులుగా చూస్తూ ఉన్నాం. 3 రోజుల క్రితం కొన్ని కొన్ని విషయాలు అంటే ఏం జరిగింది అనేది రకరకాల ఆ, ఆరోపణలు బయటకు వచ్చాయి. పోలీసులు బాగా థ్రెటన్ చేశారని, లేకపోతే బెయిల్ వాళ్ళే అరేంజ్ చేసి మొత్తం సెటిల్ చేసిన తర్వాత బయటికి పంపాలని, ఇలా చాలా చాలా థ్రెటన్స్ అనేది బయటకు వచ్చాయి. అయితే అవన్నీ నిజం కావేమో, ఇది ఒక కట్టుకథలాగా జరుగుతుందేమో అనుకున్నాము. కానీ మనం కాదంబరి జత్వానీని డైరెక్ట్గా యాక్సెస్ చేసిన తర్వాత నేరుగా ఆవిడతోనే మనం మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. లాస్ట్ 30 మినిట్స్ లో ఆమె చాలా విషయాలను మనకి షేర్ చేశారు. ఎంత ట్రామాటిక్ గా జరిగింది, హౌ హర్ పేరెంట్స్ వర్ సఫర్డ్ అండ్ ఆల్ లైక్ దట్. షీ షేర్డ్ ఆల్ ది థింగ్స్. సో people should know this. So what type of harassment she undergone, and how the AP police behaved, and all the things are now evident to everyone. So Kadambari, so you want what type of justice you want?
So,
Yeah.
so just to add something, I'm a qualified doctor with distinction honors. My parents, my sibling, my entire family is very well educated, and with honors. I repeat that, with honors. If this is happening to a well educated, well respected family, unless proper action is taken, worse things can happen to people, less, or people like us, or even people above us. What kind of justice I want? I want this complainant who has harassed me for so long. I want him to be arrested on a non bailable warrant, proper action to be taken against him, and he should face the consequences of what he has done. There are already criminal cases going on against him, and he was absconding, and his From what I read on the internet, his companies are in debt, his properties are being sold off. So he has obviously done all of this for ulterior monetary benefits. And like I said, he's just a front. He's just a pawn in a very big conspiracy. He's not
Incidentally,
more than a pawn.
yeah,
Yeah.
incidentally, that person who the complainant is the son of ex-JP chairperson. I know him. I know him, and he belongs to earlier. He was in Congress party. Now this family belongs to YSRCP party. So the party people were involved in this
So
YSRCP.
I'm sure when the police take him into custody, he's going to reveal everything. He knows the best. I'm sure he's the pawn in everything, but uh, I'm sure the police are very competent and they have all the devices, they have all the instruments and the means to make this man vomit out the truth. That's
I
all. That's what we all deserve to know.
Yeah, incidentally, by any means, you know him from 2009 or somewhere. Uh,
Correct.
yeah,
Correct.
2009. So I think
Correct.
even after you rejected him, even after you keep him away, so he tried to contact you, and I came to know that he approached you in indecent manner also. He's continuously threatening that.
This man, after I kind of severed friendship with him in 2015, he approached me multiple times that I have all of this on record. Caddy, I care about you. I want to be good to you. I'm sorry for my misbehaviors. And, just to please me on my anniversary, on my mom, dad's anniversary, birthdays, little, he used to gift me, just to stay in contact with me and use my medical knowledge, my medical contacts, and my film contacts, just to continue relationship with me. This way, he used to try to be nice to me. Never in my dreams had I imagined that he would, go and be a pawn in harassing my family. And my parents could have died in prison. Such traumatic experience. They are not of such strong composure. They could have
Yeah.
died. That would have been on the hands of everybody involved. What if the same happened to their family? Would they have been able to take it? There's God above all of us, and I'm above all of us, and I'm sure God and God sent people in power and authority in the government will do justice to me.
I came to know that during your confirmation. So did they manhandle you? Did they manhandle you, threatening by gun or something?
There are people involved who carry guns.
Hmm.
I had my parents sitting there. I feared for their life. There was a lot of mental torture from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Hmm.
But there are people that carry guns, and I'm scared of them. I'm scared for my parents. I'm scared for myself.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Kadambari ji, for your time. Thank you very much. సో ఇప్పటి వరకు అయితే ఏపీలో జరిగినది 3 రోజులుగా జరుగుతోంది. మనం చూసాము. ఓ పక్క కిందటి ప్రభుత్వంలో ఏ మాత్రం కూడా ఏ మాత్రం కూడా పోలీసులు ఆ, సా- ఆ, పోలీసులు కిందటి ప్రభుత్వంలో అధికారాన్ని ఎలా దుర్వినియోగం చేశారు, వాళ్ళకున్నటువంటి అధికారాన్ని ఎలా దుర్వినియోగం చేశారనేవి 2-3 రోజులుగా కథనాలు వస్తూ ఉన్నాయి. ఇందులో నిజం ఎంత ఉంది, అబద్ధం ఎంత ఉంది అనేది ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా సందేహాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఇప్పుడు కాదంబరితో మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత, కాదంబరి జత్వానితో మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత అసలు మొత్తం ఏం జరిగింది, ఆ 2-3 రోజుల్లో ఏం జరిగింది, పోలీసులు ఏ విధంగా వాళ్ళని థ్రెటన్ చేశారు, ఏ కేసుల మీద థ్రెటన్ చేశారు అనేది పూర్తిగా రూఢి అవుతుంది. ఈవెన్ ఈవెన్ కాదంబరి చీటింగ్ లో ఉన్నా కానీ, లేకపోతే తను ఏమైనా మోసం చేసి ఉన్నా కానీ వ్యవహరించాల్సిన తీరు ఇదేనా? ఆవిడ చెప్పిన దాన్ని బట్టి 3 లగ్జరీ కార్లలో ముంబై వచ్చి తనని తీసుకొచ్చేటువంటి, తన ఫ్యామిలీని ఎక్కడో అబ్రాడ్ లో ఉంటున్నటువంటి తన సిబ్లింగ్ ని, ఆ, ఆ, మంచి గౌరవప్రదమైనటువంటి జీవితం గడుపుతున్నటువంటి తన పేరెంట్స్ ని, ఇంతమందిని ఇంటిమిడియేట్ చేయాల్సినటువంటి అవసరం ఏముంటుంది? ఒకవేళ విద్యాసాగర్ కి కాదంబరికి మధ్య ఏమైనా ఉన్నా కూడా, లేకపోతే అది నిజంగా జరిగినా కూడా, ఒకవేళ కంప్లైంట్ మీద రియాక్షన్ తీసుకోవాల్సిన కూడా, ఫ్యామిలీ మొత్తాన్ని ఎందుకు ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేశారు, ఈ స్థాయిలో ఎందుకు బెదిరింపులకు పాల్పడ్డారు అనేది తేలాల్సి ఉంది. ఇప్పటికీ రాజకీయంగా ఈ కేసు ఈ కేసు ఇప్పటికే రాజకీయ టర్న్ తీసుకుంది. చాలా మంది భావిస్తుంది ఏంటంటే ఒక బడా పారిశ్రామికవేత్తను కాపాడేందుకు కాదంబరి కేసులో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయినటువంటి ఒక బడా పారిశ్రామికవేత్తను కాపాడేందుకే ఇదంతా జరిగింది అని చెప్పారు. ఆవిడ కూడా దాన్ని అంగీకరించారు. నేరుగా పేర్లు చెప్పకపోయినప్పటికీ ఆవిడ కూడా దాన్ని అంగీకరించారు. ఇది వాళ్ళ అంతిమ లక్ష్యం, వాళ్ళ వాళ్ళ ఫైనల్ టార్గెట్ ఏంటో వాళ్ళు రీచ్ అయ్యారని చెప్పి ఆవిడ చెప్తూ ఉన్నారు. కట్ థ్రోట్ ఆన్ ద వెర్జ్ ఆఫ్ హర్ లైఫ్, థ్రెటనింగ్. తను ఒప్పుకోవాల్సి వచ్చింది. ఆ పరిస్థితి సాధించారు, మొత్తానికి బలవంతంగా తనను సాధించారు. కానీ ఇట్ షుడెంట్ హ్యాపెన్ టు ఎనీ గర్ల్ అని ఆవిడ చెప్తూ ఉన్నారు. ఇప్పటి ప్రభుత్వం అయినా సరే, చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు ప్రభుత్వం, తెలుగుదేశం ప్రభుత్వం లేదా కూటమి ప్రభుత్వం అయినా సరే, ఈ విషయంలో ఫర్మ్ యాక్షన్ తీసుకోవాలి. ఈ విషయాన్ని థరోగా ఇన్వెస్టిగేట్ చేయాలి. ఎంత పెద్దవాళ్ళు ఉన్నా కూడా వాళ్ళందరినీ కూడా వదిలిపెట్టొద్దు. ఇంతకు ముందు ముందు ఎవరూ కూడా దీనికి పాల్పడకుండా చర్యలు తీసుకోవాలని కాదంబరి కోరుతున్నారు. ఆవిడకి న్యాయం జరగాలని ఆశిద్దాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్
Thank
యూర్
you,
టైం.
Nagesh. Thank you. Thank you, Nagesh, sir.